What's up? What's up, man? I'm finna send this invite out to my homeboy, Coach One, real quick. Um, just stay with me. See if my boy can get online. I just got a few things I want to talk about, man, with that jogging, man. It's crazy. In the field that I work in, I'm a field technician. Out of the 30, I'm gonna just say 30 people in the field technician. It's three of us that's black out in the field. A sister and two brothers. It was four of us. Just keeping it funky, you know. And in the field of work that I do, I go to interviews. And I do uh, over the 5 years, I've been working. Um, White people stop me at their door. It's just real, you know. Stop me. Um, The ones who want you to come do the work, they invite you in their house. Very nice people. They know what I'm there for. They know what they signed up for, you know. But it'd be the ones um, who who don't know who's coming to their house, but they know what they signed up for. But once they see this black man get out the car, come knock at their door, guess what they doing? They greet me at the door, then they stepping out the door, stepping outside, shutting the door, and there's this type of conversation going on. So Um, my thing with the jogger, it's a sad thing, man. Racism still going in America. I am a black Indian, a black man, indigenous person of this land. I'm a native Indian of this land, and it's sad that y'all identify people with lighter pigment as black people. You know, remember when he came to this land, there was people of copper color. Look at my skin color. I'm a person of copper color. I don't have African features. But back to this point that I want to make with these white men killing us. We killing each other. Listen to what I'm saying. Us killing each other ain't doing shit but helping their agenda out. I ain't saying go out and kill white folks. I'm tired of us killing each other over jealousy, stupidity, jealousy. We kill each other over jealous shit. We jealous of this nigga over little stupid shit. But this brother just lost his life because he was jogging down the street and some white folks assumed that he was the one breaking into their houses down there. Now, what about if it was some little white boys breaking into their houses down there? But they hurried up and the word goes, oh, it was some black guy that's breaking into our houses down here. This young man been jogging. I'm trying to figure out if he's been jogging this way. Is this can't be his first day jogging this way? If this is what he does, right? It's just sad, man. I'm just expressing my feelings, man. We got to get our shit together, black folks. You know, we got to get our shit together. Indians, black Indians, Native Americans, because we the ones getting screwed. This is our home, man, and we need to come together, quit killing each other, take advantage, become business owners, get educated, and do the right things, man. We don't have to follow their system. We need to create our own, and that's to educate our people, become business owners. Um, I'm back to that aspect. Just looking at the video, and I'm just looking at the video. It was sad. I heard three gunshots. Why was there three gunshots? Why did this young man had to run past you and defend for his life? Why did you stop your truck, get out, and confront him? Did that make any sense? Not at all. Not at all. That's just like me saying I live in an all black neighborhood. Oh, some little white boy out here breaking into our houses. And I see one little white boy jogging in the neighborhood I never seen. I jump in my car. I follow him. Me and my son, we get out. We see him. I kill him because I assumed he was the one breaking in. to somebody else shit. He ain't breaking my shit yet though. You feel what I'm saying? These white men, they ain't breaking to this shit. They just assuming they trying to protect the neighborhood. They wrong. They should get life in prison. But look what state they in. Georgia, right? Us as black people, we need to come together and get out here and say something like that. They need to be put away. That's not right. That is wrong. That is wrong, man. That is completely wrong. You know, I say it once again, me and my son, we see a white boy rolling down the street. He ain't broken to my house yet, but it's just the rumors that I'm hearing some white boy breaking into a all black community houses. I see him, I jump out, I confront him with a shotgun in my hand. What you think the fuck? He either gonna run away, which the brother should have did, could have got shot in the back, but he could have easily ran away. But he trying to get away from the white dude. The white man jumped out his truck, ran around to the other side of where the brother went. Look where the son was that standing in the back of the truck. So is he defending himself when he shoot this kid? Hell no. You could have took the ass whooping, dropped the gun and took the ass whooping. I'm quite sure the kid would have ran on. It's sad, man, what we go through over here in America, man. It's sad. When I was young, I was into that stupid shit, gang banging, running the streets. You know what I'm saying? Doing ignorant shit. The older you get, you understand. But now, try to drop a gem on a few young kids. They want to live their life and go through the dumb shit. But killing black on black crime, self destruction in the black communities, man. We need to stop it. It's been going on since 60s when you listen to the murder rates and how it's been climbing, especially over here in Michigan, where I'm from. Detroit always had high murder rates. We killing each other for what, man? I understand it's a system to getting rid of some germs and shit, but innocent killing just because you mad or because he messing with your woman or he done pulled your chick or she done chose him and you ain't one of them insecure people. But off of us today, man. We need to get ours together and quit accepting these white folks shooting us, locking us up for no reason. You know, I got a young man I call my little bros, man, been locked up for 21 years for a crime he did not commit. I'm gonna touch that on another day, man. Hopefully he be home. He been locked up since 1999. What that tell you? You do the math. I'm gonna say no more on that. We'll touch on that another day. My little brother's small, so you can probably find a video on here I done did years ago, talking about it, putting it on Facebook, MySpace. Um, the judicial system, the killings of these white people who just think is right to do us in the wrong, the police, all this shit, man, is wrong, man. And we need to come together. We need to group up on the Black Panthers level. Sorry, I'm saying that. To where we educating ourselves, we feeding ourselves. Education and garden, trades, businesses. Take it back to Tulsa, Oklahoma, buying land together, coming in together, building schools, building hospitals for us. We need to put that black money that they say the black people put $1 trillion into the economy every year. You know, this money that they giving y'all, don't go spending it on Jordans. Don't go buying expensive things, shit you don't need. Don't fall for it. Anything, you better save that money. Invest it. Get with me. Find me on Facebook. Johnny Berry joining my team, Wolfpack. Team Sparta Nation. Forex Trading, IML Academy. You know, we're learning a new skill set to forever change for my family. You know what I'm saying? We got to be on that level, man. To where they can't hold us back, to where we have the money to invest into us, you know, into our facilities, you know, to where I can build me a school and I ain't got to go through KPS and I can still be the head coach and I ain't got to deal with being blackballed because I'm a great coach and the system don't want me in it. So I got to join another system to create my wealth for my family and that my peoples join in. Get this education so we can put our money in the right places and stop this bullshit that's going on. Because that young man should have never got killed for jogging because they assumed that it was this black guy. You can't tell he's a jogger. Do he look like he a thief with a hoodie on, some pants on, and a couple more people? Come on, man. You can see this kid was fairly out to run that day. So I don't know about y'all, man. I'm just tired of the BS. I'm waiting for us to wake up, you know. Waiting for us to wake up and invest our money in the right places. Get together, quit being jealous of each other. Let's come up with plans to invest in these things together, put our money in the right places so we can see a return. So our kids can say, you know, my grandma, my granddad, my great grandparents, this is what the foundation they left for us, you know. That's to the point we got to get to, Black America. Quit hating on each other. You know, I know it's hate amongst other, and quit having these race, what you call, because you black with more money makes you think you more important. Because you not. That man down there who ain't got nothing, maybe a little bit more smarter and wiser than you. He just didn't take the road you took. So don't knock him, right? Now what goes on in the black community too. That's real. But a pastor always told me, you got the real PhD. I said, what you mean by that, Pastor? He was like, the testimony you just gave, your story you just gave tonight. Most of these people who go to these churches ain't been through what you've been through, man. And look what God has done to you. Look how God has shined on you. Look how God has moved in your life. And I say today, and this was years ago, and I say that to say this, and look how God is still moving in my life, moving me forward to create, to learn a skill set to take care of my family. And I mean, I'm taking this skill set real serious, y'all. I ain't playing. A young man gave his testimony last night when he jumped into it. He said he was working January 2019. He gave his 6 week notice to his job in October, excuse me. September into September, he gave him a 6 week. He said he left his job November. I was told, focus on just one pair. Make your first 100,000 on one pair, then try something else. And you know I'm gonna hold my team to that. I'm gonna make my first 100,000 on this one pair. I just want my people to join in, man, because it's gonna be great. The energy's great. The knowledge that I get every day in the class is great. But you see, I just switched it. And what I'm talking about us, people of this color, people who they want to hold on and keep in prison. It's time for us to wake up. Because once we get ours right, we can put people in the right political places. We can own land, build buildings, have our own movie theaters, have our own nightclubs, have our own sports bars, have our own towns, have our own cities, but doing it the right way. But what I just saw, man, it hurts me to my heart, man. It's crazy what's going on. And if them white men don't get natural life, death penalty, because y'all got to remember, y'all locked a lot of brothers up who ain't committed crime, who had to do 15, 20, 25, 30 years because some little white girl, little white boy lied, or the police had something out for that black man. In black history, we all in history in America, we always been getting screwed over. But then also It's been us who will screw us over also. I don't know about y'all, man, but for me, life is about to change. Totally. And I could say in life has been different levels that I've been going through because I walk by faith, not by sight. So I'm really never worried. You feel me? But it's been levels. When I was a young boy, just that lifestyle, right? Grew up, got married, kids, seeing that level, right? Now I'm at this level in my 40s. It's like, okay, retirement is right there. So what I'm going to do in between this time before I hit retirement? But I said, I don't want to retire up here. I want to retire right here. So that story I shared about that young brother, that's me in the same mindset. I'm giving myself that same time. If I can make 100,000, less than that, around that, I just want to bring in enough to replace this income in 15 times 25. I'm gonna tell the truth, 100 times my income. That's the goal. And at the same time I'm doing that, I want to bring in my peoples. Anybody who want to gain this knowledge, sit down and teach themselves, be part of a private crew that go in hard. Get with me. Leave a comment, say something. Leave me your email address. Everything gonna change, man. Well, it gotta change for the better for us. Because if it don't change for the better for us, then it's gonna be the same outcomes, right? And I'm tired of them outcomes. For me, for you, they don't want to see us win. I don't believe in no Democratic Party, no Republican Party. They don't believe it's a game to them. Your life, my life. It's a game to them. That's why us as black folks, we gotta get to the right bag and get behind each other and have our conversations and not you house niggas. Us field brothers and sisters. If you caught what I said, us field brothers and sisters. That's what they would say, right? To you house niggas, but I'm gonna say this the correct way. I'm an indigenous person of this land, a Native American Indian, a person of color. But most importantly, I know for sure they can't tell me that. I argued a lot of my peoples, and I just have to say, man, you listen. They say pay attention to what your history say. My aunt said Blackfoot. Let's do our research, family. But America, two things I want y'all to get out this little 30-minute video I'm putting out today, man. One, that father was wrong for jumping out his truck, going to the other side of the vehicle to where in the video you can see the young man was running in the middle of the street and he curved over trying to get away. He went around to get to the young man. The young man was confronted with a old gruntle white man holding a shotgun when he came around the car. What the hell you think I'm gonna do? But brother, most of us we would have kicked that anyways. To the truth, he could have ran, but he was confronted with that gun and he tried to defend his life, and his life was taken. So the news media, white people, y'all can take it how you want to take it. I'm gonna take it one way. Just imagine if that was a black man. I'm gonna say it again. A black man, what y'all would say, that nigga jumped out the car and confronted the white boy and shot the white boy, gave that nigga life. That white man jumped out that car, confronted that young black man, killed that black man, gave that white man life. Ain't no second degree murder. Ain't none of that. He had intentions on harming that man. Our eyes is open out here, y'all. We ain't falling for that bullshit no more. If you can get armed up, CCW, get them. You know, I got a felony from fucking 1995, 96, convicted 96, sat down in 96. I can't even get a fucking gun today. I can't even coach in high school football because of some shit I did in 96. I'm all about empowering my peoples, man. And in this city that I come from, Kalamazoo, Michigan, they know who I am, man. You know? Anyways, I'm just spitting real. This is real life, real talk. I can't give it to you no other way. This is my platform, saying it how I want to. That white man was wrong. And I don't know what the laws is in Georgia. If his son is accessory to the crime, his ass need to go to prison too. Give his ass 25 years just to fucking think about it, because him and his daddy jumped in that truck and either drove past that young man and seen that young man run past their house. They went and jumped in their shit. They was talking, plotting, and planning. Pulled up in front, so many feet in front of that young man, was talking shit probably when they ran past him. Come on, y'all. We don't see all that video. We just catch somebody coming around, just hopelessly coming around the goddamn corner recording. Why would that person be coming around the goddamn corner recording this shit? How did this person know this was going on? Did this person hear them two white boys yelling just to jump in the goddamn car? You tell me. I ain't boo-boo the fool. I was born that night, not last night, man. You know. So, real life, real talk. Your boy JB, Johnny Bonanno. Like I told y'all, get with me if you want to jump into this Forex market. With me and my crew. We getting at it, understand the game, basically changing life, man. I told y'all it's time for us to change our lives, invest together, and change a lot of shit around the world that can benefit us. You know, instead of looking for reparations, let's just go take what we need to take in the market and provide and see a lot of successful Black people move in the right place to where God knows that's good energy and harmony down there. To our God know what he created finally woke up and got it. Took us a long time. So we let some devils come in and shake us up. But I'm giving you real life, real talk, man. Can't give it no other way. You know, don't sell your soul. You only sell your soul to God. Don't sell your soul out for no money, for none of that. When you're creating wealth for generations, not for yourself to jack it off. When I leave this earth, I want to make sure my kids is spending that money. Saying my granddad built this business, I'm building this. I'm still running a business that my granddad built 50 years ago. That's worth billions and trillions. You see what I'm saying? That's the mindset we got to get on, man. Being owners of all of this. Owning utility companies. I know it's Black utility companies out there, but you know what I mean? We got to own it all, man. White man can't have it all. It's time to end his reign. In our world, on our land. But before I get off of here, got a few more minutes. Shout out to my nephew Sincere, man. Young boy getting a lot of D1 offers, man. Syracuse, I just heard today. West Virginia Mountaineers a couple of days ago. University of Kentucky. Indiana University, Western Michigan University, Central Michigan University, Toledo University. So Sky's the limit for him. And if it's funny that I just say like I'm a football coach, I'm gonna go back these babies. This young man played flag football for me back when he was 5 years ago. 5 years old. Coach Quentin was his coach. Q got them kids ready to come up to me and equip me. Got them kids and equipment, took them to their first tournament. Probably I want to say 2010, 2011. They were just 7. They put in work. Comes time, 2013. They 9. I'm gonna say they 9. They 9. 9. They 9. Sincere, AJ, OCJ, Woo, Pop, Steph, Shane, the William Terrells, Rashawn Deshawn. Man, I was thick. We went up to Grand Rapids tournament, kicked ass, 3-0, won their city championship. When I knew that, when they did that year at 9 and under, 10 and under, we came back, had an undefeated season, took them to a state championship over in Ann Arbor, Michigan, kicked everybody ass over there, won the state championship. Won the state championship at 10 and under. Beat Inkster, Peak. I don't know who else we played. Beat them all. 3-0 again that weekend. We won that state championship. I yelled out, we going to the Nationals. Now remember, this young man who I'm telling you now, Sincere, he was my quarterback. And in my defense, I ran a 6-1. He was the only linebacker. He played sideline to sideline. High school, they got him playing free safety. 11 years old. Go back to the same tournament. Went 2-1 that tournament. We lost that first game, but our points was up there. Got us into the championship game. We won it. Back-to-back state championships. Now, 2014, when we won the first one, we take these boys to Dallas, Texas, come in 3rd place. First Nationals. I'm going to pull it all up, man. I'm going to pull it up on here. We're going to have a long conversation about my Kalamazoo Vikings program. Elite football. Why? Because of the man who taught me football, right? I was a monster myself. But teaching it, number one, is motivation. Once I found out teaching motivation and the kid gets motivated, he'll run through that brick wall for me because he know I'm going to do the same for him. But 2014, we take him to Dallas. 2015, we win the state championship again. We take him to Florida. Come in 2nd place at 11 and under. Now, in Kalamazoo, where we come from, my boys is entering junior high school, so it's a junior high school program. But I told them when that's over with, I'm going to put them in the tournament. 2016, what y'all think we do? Back to back to back. Tree P. I can say it. Tree P. 14, 15, 16. Really say 4. Because in 13, I went to another city. Dominated. Them 4 years, we lost 1 game in all them tournaments. 17, we should have won it 2. They cheated us. I ain't going to say who it is on the east side of the state. They knew. We beat them Saturday, 12-0. They knew Sunday. They knew Sunday when they had to see us again in the championship game. They knew it. I ain't see the coach change jersey and put them on the older kids. So that's what I hate about youth football. Some men can't take that ass whooping, especially when I'm coming from a smaller town playing against a bigger city team. But last year, Pop Warner, they felt me. Say less, right? But Kalamazoo Vikings, Sincere, out of them 4 years, Sincere played with me in equipment. 4 years, was a leader. Fearless linebacker, fearless quarterback. And when another quarterback who came up who could throw better than him, he went back to play running back with no problem. I say that to say this. That young man getting offers off a half a season on varsity as a sophomore player, 43 tackles, 5 breakups, 1 interception. That's free safety. He's 6'3". He was tall when he was a kid. And he was ranked in the nation. Dallas. He's already ranked. He ranked 17th in the state as a free safety. And he ranked number 28 in the nation. We call him Stank. You know, he got a big brother that was a monster. Hell of a fucking running back. Tell you that motherfucker there, boy. And he got a little brother, Leak. That's a monster ass boy. And he was a big baby. Ooh. But Stank, he that one right now. He getting that look. And he getting them looks. And I always told them babies, man, when they was young, when I took them on them trips, football is way bigger than Kalamazoo. But Talib, when you're gonna align yourself, you a 3-star off of 4.5 games. As your coaches, we sat down this past weekend, your old coaches, youth football coaches, and we know we see it when we look at the old film. We know it, man. We know it. We knew it. And all of y'all. It's just at this level now, we have nothing to do with it. And you have to play up to your skill set. Quit listening what the crowd's saying, what your parents think, and go play football. Because if you go out there and play the game the way you was taught how to play it, and you ain't listening to all that hoopla, you're going to get the same looks too. Because he know it's a shitload of y'all that he had to win with. But I know in high school, when you go into the next level to college, I learned early. Get them glares out of my. I learned early. I learned super duper early. It's all about my stats. Shit. I'm the one that got to go to college. My team, we ain't winning. But you shitting me. Shit. I'm finna get to it. And my stats got me where, I went to college. But shit, I was still in that street life, man. Even when I just went to a city that I love even more. I grew up in that city too. I went 45 minutes north of me. Shit, bigger city, man. Bigger hustle, right? Shit. So mentally, I was on some. I played football based on my little cousin who was going to be a freshman. I'm about to be a senior. I just caught a gun case. A fresh gun case going into my senior year. I'm 17. You know what I mean? I'm 17. Senior year, catch a gun case. Go play football. Dominate. Do me. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, coach. I thought the year before, this nigga just got stabbed at a party out here gang banging in the Midwest, man. Family over in Chicago, aunties, uncles, both sides, mama, daddy. Shit. So Southside Chicago, cousins, vice lords, Blackstones, GDs, Big Cuddy, conservative, cousins, Blackstones. In the city, go out to the Wild Hunteds, my cousins, GDs. I ran with the GDs. Believe in that shit a lot. Danner brought that shit to KZoo. Got into some shit, man. But anyways, my senior year, grades fell, went down my junior year because I got stabbed my junior year. My best friend who was with me at the party when all that shit popped off, we went to go put that work in. He ended up dying a month later after we get stabbed. So mentally, I was gone. 10 years old, accidentally shot my sister. Mentally, man, I was gone. A lot of motherfuckers thought I wouldn't be where I'm at today. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, it's levels. God works with you and put you through shit. I love you, Vonnie, forever, baby. It's my sister, man. I gotta give my testimony. That's gonna come another day, man. Yeah, I'm a real nigga. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. I'm a real black man. You know, mental illness, yeah, it's real, but there's ways to get through it. I just have to thank my mama. But football, man, first game, I knew I ain't had a GPA. Athletic director walked right past me and said, "Oh shit." Ran out to the field 2 minutes into the game. Coach said, "Go in." Defense in, 5'10", 195 pounds. First play, I get a sack. Boom. History. History made. My intentions was to go to Clark, Atlanta, and play football at Clark, Atlanta. Cause I just went to the Freaknik in 1994. So you know what I seen. I seen all that blackness in 1994. I gotta go back to Atlanta. I want to go to school there. But I had got offered to go play football at Grand Rapids JC. You know, go to JC. Like I say, street shit everywhere you go. My auntie stayed in the hood up there. Shit, so what I was doing at home, I just took up there. You feel me? And then when I bumped into the right nigga up there, shit, I just took it to the next level up there. So, you know, that's the sad part about the hood, though, right? Shit, when you're a real one, you can just go anywhere and plug in with real niggas. And my bro Tone, real nigga. And I took that nigga to the Freaknik in 95. We drove to the A, had a ball. You hear me? But no, back to Stank, man. Back to me. Football. We taught that boy, and he taking that shit to the next level. He helped me as a coach become a better coach. Him, Dre, CJ, all of them, Bubba, all of them, all y'all. I can't remember all your names right now, but y'all the reason. The coaches on the sideline, we put them together. But y'all the reason. Y'all won them games. Dre, you remember the cutbacks against Inkster. I ain't called a play. I called a 24 eye. Little dude ran to the 4-hole, pivot, cut back, ran through the 3-hole. Gone. All I did was this. What that mean? Run it again, coach. Gone, touchdown. Inkster ain't see it. Man, this is my first podcast, real life, real talk. I went over my time limit. Native Black Americans, it's time to get ours. It's time to get ours. Stay black, stay sucker free. Most important, start find ways to build generational wealth so we can start owning not just small things, major things together. And we come together as a major corporation. That's what we need to become, a black major corporation. You know, you got your MJs and all them and all them black people, all that money, they should be owning a lot of shit together if they sat down and conversated together. Magic, Jordan, Bill Johnson. Just imagine what y'all gonna do with y'all building, Shaq, Dr. J, all you athletes, all you people with the wealth, all the people who got money from the wealthy people to make y'all rich. It's time to take that rich money, go get a group, and we become wealthy. Get out the way. Hey, man. Remember when I said top of the story is in real life, real talk, that man should get life. Natural life. All day. His son, accessory to the goddamn crime because they knew what they was going to do. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Leave something down in the comment box. Probably catch me once a week from here on out until I get onto this game. I did have I think I had something set up to where I was going to talk about it. But it's all to the good. I see it ain't popping up because I have something to play. Yeah. Y'all hear what I was getting at, right? But hey, man, peace, love, happiness. Till next time. It's your boy JB, man. One love.